Hello guys, what's going on? And today I'm gonna watch my most disliked videos on YouTube. Yeah, I've been at it now since 2013 and I made a couple of videos. So let's just check out my most disliked videos.
Now I have unboxed this record. I will see if I can find anything good about it in my review.
Hello guys, what's going on? I'm changing out my keyboard now. This old keyboard here has been with me for ages and it's served its purpose. It's really good. But I found this on Electro Magazine. It's a keyboard from Recore. Yeah. I don't know. Fucking sucks. I think. So Recore is the company that has made it. And you can see for yourself the difference in size here. Sorry about that. So look at this. This is where the Arachne keyboard ends, yeah? So yeah, there we go. So it's going to take up a lot less space on my room, and it only holds one USB slot. Well, the other one uses two, so. But I'll test it out and see how that works. Jesus, that's a lot of clutter, man. Yeah. Clean your desktop, so dude. I'll keep you posted on that one, okay? Wow. Great. So I got the thing connected right now, but oh, there we go. Guess it took some time to install or something. Right? Yeah, so that looks absolutely awesome. I'll probably dim the lights a bit. I think they're a bit strong now, but yeah, they're strong. You're almost burning your face off, man. Oh. I mean, wow. Yeah. I'm not going to speak too harshly about this keyboard. It's been a real good keyboard for me. From Razer. But this one is smaller and my boy's room here isn't very large. So it's going to be good to be able to have more space for my clutter on my table here with this keyboard around. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to using this keyboard on games and see how it handles. Yeah. Pretty darn cool. I'm satisfied as of now, but I haven't tested it in the games yet. I've just installed it, so we'll see how it handles and stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, I actually got it. Okay, so typing is pretty good. It's pretty flawless. The buttons are a little bit more cramped up spacely than the other keyboard, but I guess I'll have to manage that, I think. Nice, got my CDs in the background there. Cool. Yeah. And I'm constantly hitting the caps lock button right here. So I guess it will have. I'll have to get a little bit used to this keyboard, but other than that, it looks pretty promising. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's gonna work out good. I'm gonna test this out on League of Legends, I guess, and see how it goes there. Because when you're in the heat of battle, you really can't afford to like make typos and stuff. Yeah. So that will be the ultimate test of this keyboard, I think.
Hello, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I miss all League of Legends.
Oh.
Man. Oh, jeez.
I'm just testing out my new keyboard, guys, and it's not going too well. Okay. Let's see if I can type some stuff that makes any sense right now. Okay. I'm still using my, you guessed it, this keyboard right here. Okay. Okay, so there's a guy here who wants jungle, so let's see if I can tell him that I'm support. Okay. 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 So, I'm a gamer, right? So I need a good keyboard. So I guess I'll be moving back to this again. I guess I can put it on the Xbox One or something, but Jesus Christ. If it's not broke, why fix it? Yeah.
Very true.
So Razer. Oh Jesus, I gotta pick a hero here. I'm gonna pick
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
Misfortune. Oh yeah. Okay.
Was nice support. Oh, whatever.
Hope you enjoyed the video and
Yeah, it's
talk
okay.
to you later.
It's okay.
Bye bye.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with it.
Now I have unboxed this record. I will see if I can find anything good about it in my review.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that video, and it's gotten 59 dislikes and 24 likes. Yeah. But it's just an opinion video. It's just it's not an objective video. It's just my opinion of a keyboard. So I guess some people will like it, some people will not like it. But to me, the keyboard was too cramped, so that's why I made the review the way I did, and I got the K95 from Corsair now, and it's much better. I miss the blue keys though. I think the red keys are a bit boring, so I'm gonna get the blue keys, I think, back. Yeah. Okay, so that's 8 minutes worth of video. So I think we're gonna make this a 3 video long thing. So we're not gonna watch me installing my new sound card. But I have a video planned for the last video. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. It's my Kotek versus Bosch test.
Okay guys, this is the ultimate test. We're gonna find out which drill is the best of Q-Tech or Bosch. And I've had Q-Tech now for, many years. It's much more heavy than the Bosch drill. This one is actually much lighter. So it's amazing the drill, which is heavier, can actually be worse than Bosch, but we'll see. I'll plug this in and we'll see how it does. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
Q-Tech tools make me proud, man. Okay, so we got the screw here. We'll do it like this. Yes. Here we go.
Am I naked in this video? What the fuck?
Oh, it's struggling. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay. So that's about the
Wow.
amount of juice I'll get out of this thing. Yeah. And to be fair, I'll screw out this screw again. Oh, there we go, yeah. Woohoo! And I'll take out this. The screw is actually quite hot now. Yeah, and I'll use the new
There's a hot screw. Yeah.
Bosch and see how that fares instead.
That may be a problem. Hot screw.
And I'll remind you that this is a lighter drill, smaller drill, so it should actually be worse just because of size and weight. That's logic anyway. I'll take a new hole right here. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me adjust the power
Yeah.
to maximum.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Max. To the maximum.
I'm actually tearing the screw apart here.
Oh.
Talk about your blooper videos.
Yeah, you got that right, man. Jesus.
Come on. Okay, so, well, you get the point. The Q-Tech thing died, but Bosch kept going, so that's awesome. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Okay, not my finest moment that, but it's just a test of 2 drills, and I did notice that I wanted to turn off the video in the mid there, so okay, that's not a good video. I guess that video deserves its dislikes. It's gotten 58 dislikes as well, and 5 likes, so okay. My last video is the video that has gotten the most dislikes of all my videos on YouTube ever throughout my career, and it's my comparison between the Dali Epicon 8 and the Baron Wilkins 803 D3, which is their top of the line speaker, I guess. Yeah. So we're gonna watch that. It lasts for 8 minutes, and yeah, it's gotten 101 dislikes as of now.
Hello guys, what's going on with you? Today I'm going to talk about the big boys, the really expensive speakers, and I've actually been listening to some of them over the last few days, yeah, because I'm an audiophile and I want the best sound possible for my music. So I have been comparing speakers. I have regrettably not been able to listen to the last
pair, but that's because Soundgarden have trouble delivering these speakers. I'm of course talking about the Palladium 50 from System Audio, which would be a natural replacement for my Mantra 70s, which cost $30,000. The Palladium 50 costs $140,000. So it's a little bit different pricing there, but I'm guessing that you get more sound for your money. But the curve goes a little bit more downhill the more money you pay, because the difference in sound from a speaker for 4,000 kroner and a speaker for 30, that's a huge difference. But the higher you go, the less difference you will hear. So you're actually paying more for design than you're paying for sound when you get at this price range. But still, the first speaker I'm going to talk about is the Epicon 8 from Dali. They look like that. Let me just get the speaker, this picture a little bit more. There you go. That's a high definition picture right there. And you get them in 4 colors. You get them in white right there, and you can get them in ruby, macassar, which is sort of a very aggressive red sort of coloring right there. If you like the pattern but you want it a little bit more subtle, you can choose the walnut design, which is this one. That's a little bit more subtle, probably a little bit more discreet as well, but still you get the zebra sort of lining here. So this is sort of a tree-ish, woodish kind of feel, which is cool. And if you feel like you just want to go black, you have the piano glass
yeah.
sensation right here. All the colors are in piano glass, so you got a really smooth texture to the speakers. I did also listen to the Baron Wilkins right here, but I'll get back to that later. These are really good speakers. They produce a very entertaining sound. I would say there's a lot of kick to them, and at high volumes you really don't need a subwoofer for these. They aren't that great, but I do recommend a subwoofer to any speaker, no matter the cost, because
You need a subwoofer for those, man. You need a subwoofer for those. Jesus.
Yeah. And these speakers, there's no doubt about it, they've got excellent reviews all across the board here, as you can see from Scandinavian magazines and some European. Yeah. The problem with them, though, in my ears, is that they are way too bright, and that's the same case with my Concept 10 speakers. That's why I sold them and replaced them with my Mantra 70s, which are very dark and they sound very nice, and you don't get that bright thing. But they have a more rounded out sound than the Concept 10 speakers. So that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I guess.
The problem, though, is that if I'm not impressed right away, because these cost 140,000 kroner, then I'm not really that into them. I really love the design, the sound. They're a bit too bright for my taste, I'm sorry to say. But they do have that party factor to them. The Baron Wilkins, which costs a little bit more, have a very natural and neutral sound, and are, well, actually not that, they don't got a lot of bass, they are very...
Can you film the title, please, of the speakers?
To be honest, I also found them even more bright. And that may have something to do with cone on the top right there. Yeah. So before I make my decision, because I'm actually considering buying one of these. I'm not going for the Baron Wilkins because
okay.
I want a little bit more.
That's the correct name. That's good.
Listen to a lot of heavy metal, and electronic music, and these are more meant for jazz and classical music, in my opinion. Yeah. But the last speaker I'm going to listen to is these.
Nice.
The System Audio Pound Unit 50, which would be your natural replacement for my System Audio speakers, Mantra 70, yeah, which are extremely good speakers, in my opinion. I've got a picture here from me listening to the Dalis. I'm just gonna show it to you real quick. It may have something to do with the wiring, because the wires in there cost 20,000 kroner. The salesman insisted on me listening to those. And the amplifier cost about 35,000 kroner from Nod. Yeah, so that is a bit over the top. So if I get cheaper cables, then I might relax the high ends a bit. So if I really want these, and I do want them, then I'm probably gonna go for them, because they're very dynamic, probably even more dynamic than my Mantra 70. So I'm looking forward to listening to these and making my final conclusion right there. Well, that's about it from me. The big giants tested out. Hope you enjoyed the video. These weren't unboxings because, well, they're pretty expensive, so I had to do a little bit of research first, and I still haven't listened to Pandem 50, so I'm hoping Soundgarden will help me out right there, because they only got one pair in Norway, and that's in Haugesund, and that's 90 miles away, so I'm not willing to drive all the way down there. No, 74 miles, sorry. Norwegian miles, not English miles, so yeah. Okay, well, but I've spoken to the sales clerk there, and hopefully he'll send those to Trondheim so I can listen to them here locally. Yeah. So that's me rambling about my audiophile interests, sort of handicap. Hope you're having a nice day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later, and stay tuned. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. A couple of things I do want to mention. I don't think this video is a bad video. I think it doesn't deserve all the dislikes it's gotten. But I guess people are entitled to their opinion, and clicking the dislike button is what people like to do. So, yeah. I do say one thing that's wrong in this video, and that is that the Baron Wilkins speakers are more bright than the Dali Epicon 8 speakers, and that's wrong. They are not more bright. They are actually much, much warmer than the Dali Epicon 8 speakers. The Dali Epicon 8 speakers are really, really harsh to their sound, and I've stuck with that opinion. I even believe that today. I've listened to this speaker on several occasions because I like the looks of it. It looks completely epic, but it's just too bright. It's just too harsh. And I've also listened to the Baron Wilkins 803 D3, and I changed my mind right there and then. That speaker is much more warm in their sound. Yeah. And you do need a subwoofer for the Dali Epicon 8 because they don't produce a lot of bass. I guess it's, I don't know, maybe it was something with the positioning in the store or something, but they don't. The Baron Wilkins speakers produce a lot more bass than these do, so that's it. It's just an opinion about a speaker, and you probably know the rest. The rest is history. I did pick a speaker, so yeah. There we go. Oh well, that's 3 of my most disliked videos on YouTube ever. 2 of them I disagree on, but one of them deserve the dislikes because that video is junk. Should probably delete it, but no, I'll just keep it on there. It's fun to have a blooper video as well. So yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video of me watching 3 videos of mine which have gotten a lot of dislikes on YouTube. So there you go. Hope you're doing okay, and I'm still unemployed, but I've gotten work now. I'm gonna work as a security guard at different nightclubs and stuff, and I'm going to work as a traffic warden, directing traffic here and there. So, there we go. Oh well, I hope you're having a good time, and Game of Thrones, woohoo! Yeah, last season now, can't wait for the second episode. Okay, speak to you later, take care, bye bye.